it's gotta hurt. Motorcycle riders here in Northern Cali, no Scranton Law Firm.
Accidents suck. Scranton Law Firm knows.
And Chris Scranton has been a Nest friend for years. He's a high-profile attorney, and when he called me to come in and talk about a bike for an upcoming advertising event, you bet your neck brace, I was there in a heartbeat. Why do I feel like I'm in trouble if I'm coming in here? How's it going?
Good. I need a bike.
What are you thinking for it?
All right, as you know, we do a lot of work with people who've been injured in cars and motorcycle accidents and things like that. And so we're really kind of, focusing on the motorcycle community and trying to help people who've been injured on bikes. And we have been helping people who've been injured in motorcycle accidents for the last 35 years. It's something that I'm into and a community that I like and definitely want to get more involved in. By having more visibility out there and having our own sort of themed bike to use in our advertising and things of that nature.
Okay. The smartest thing was to go with like a Harley or a bike that we know has a ton of volume. I think we do something that pops, something outside, and bring the attention to you.
And I trust you guys, to do whatever. I know you guys are going to come up with a great product no matter what you do, because I don't really have a whole lot of anything in mind.
Yeah.
I just know what it needs to do in the end. So there's a little problem.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you're going to want to kill me. I need it in 5 days.
Shut up. Really?
So that's the challenge here.
5 days, all right. We can make it happen. It's gonna be stretching as a tall order. No pressure at all. Okay, so I know we got 5 days. What are you really looking to spend on the thing?
I was thinking somewhere in the ballpark between 16 and 20,000.
If we do a soft tail and what we want to do, we can do something rad for under 20.
Are you sure you can do it? I mean, this is going to be a short time frame, but I've got this whole thing centered on this being accomplished. I got to have this thing ready. So if you can't do it, you got to let me know now.
We can do it. It's going to be a stretch, and I'll probably be putting in the last bolt the morning before we come, but
It's
we
got
can
to
pull
be
it
pretty.
off. Oh, it's got to be perfect.
It's got to be pretty.
We can do it, I guarantee it, and if not, you don't have to buy it. I'll even keep the thing.
All right, then get to work.
So I got maybe a little too cocky in this one instead of, I got this, do it. If you don't want it, I'll keep it for myself. That's not something I need to be doing right now.
So why are you putting this junk back together?
I was told that it was going to the Petersen Museum.
Our 5-day bill for Chris Scranton is not going to be a walk in the park. So you might be asking yourself, why are we rolling out this ground-up custom?
I guess they're doing something to honor Arlen.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
So,
This is a really, really big deal. The Petersen Museum in Los Angeles is one of the top automotive museums in America. Their collection includes hundreds of historic rare cars and motorcycles, including cool stuff like this Pantera, which was owned by Elvis Presley. This 24-karat gold-plated DeLorean. This vintage Indian, owned by Steve McQueen himself. And the car from Van Halen's Hot for Teacher video. This year, they're honoring my grandpa, Arlen Ness, with an exhibit and a gala opening event for his 74th birthday.
yeah,
Well,
they
they're
just-
wanting all generations. Zach's, Corey's, Arlen's.
Right. So for the Petersen show, they're also going to include bikes from Corey and Zach. So right now, we're working on one of Zach's first big custom bikes. He dubbed it Sickness. The bad news is Sickness has been sitting in storage for a long time. We need to get it running and back together really fast.
It's nice to see it put back together. It's only been 3 years since we tore it apart. Because you got these bolts here, I only took that side apart.
Okay.
So hopefully in the box.
Pretty cool to be able to display your bikes in a museum. So we just got to get it done.
Play with it. If you got any problems, give me a shout.
Sounds good. Thank you very
I
much.
had it apart 16 times.
Right on, brother.
Give me a
Thank
shout.
you. Appreciate it.
I got a call the other day from a guy who's been in the auto dismantling business for a little over 30 years.
This is it. Let's get us a new bike.
He came across a motorcycle, guy needed some cash, said, I'm in a jam, got to get rid of my bike. I really expected, because it was at a dismantler's yard, that it was just going to be a complete turd.
It looks in damn good condition.
Yeah.
When we first set eyes on this thing, there's no doubt it definitely looked out of place. It was a pretty nice 09 Softail, and it just kind of like this shining jewel in this mess.
I'm liking this.
What's missing on this bike is the front fender, rear fender, the seat, the mufflers, and the heat shields. But that's kind of stuff we don't need. That's stuff we're going to do on our own anyway.
Have you guys heard it run?
The lights come on and stuff, and that's as far as I know.
As far as you know?
I don't know if it runs or not.
Since we couldn't turn the bike on, we really don't know if there's going to be an engine issue. That it would be kind of a worst nightmare scenario, being that we got 5 days for this project. But if that engine runs good, we're sitting pretty, and they kind of did the work for us.
What do you want for this thing?
Well, what my boss was thinking, say about 8 or 9. What are you thinking?
Would you do five for it?
Nah, that's
Not gonna happen.
not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Get me fired for that. I mean, I'm thinking 8.
Since we don't know if there's engine problems and everything else, if we can do an even 6, we can make the thing run if there's an issue, and that kind of makes sense to us. If you do 6, we'll take it right now, and we'll even wheel it out ourselves.
$6 grand. It's late.
And you guys pick it up.
And we pick it up and take it
We'll
home.
take it right now.
Cash money?
Cash.
Cash money.
Come on, let's go to the front. Got pizza
Deal.
for you. Deal.
All right. This is the perfect platform for a bike for Chris Scranton. And at $6 grand, it's a great deal. Now, we're gonna have to get moving to make this 5-day thing happen.
Okay, here's the man. Here comes the man.
Gather round, gather round. I told you we had a new project. I feel awkward because I'm in front of you guys and you're behind me.
Just worry about Lynch behind you.
Yeah. Shut up, fool.
Hey, we're always behind you, dude.
Anyway, so project. Chris Scranton owns a law firm. He wants a bike for his new marketing campaign. The catch is, obviously, of course, you're probably waiting for it. Basically, we have 5 days to do the build.
5 days? That dude is out of his mind. No. Paint's gonna take longer than 5 days.
Got a strategy. Anyway, so we got to be smart about it, so we're going to do a Softail. To make this a showpiece bike in 5 days, we're going to have to find the most intelligent and fastest way to totally rework this body. Our foundation is a 2009 Harley Softail frame. The easy way to build on that is with an S carbon composite front fender and an RSD rear fender with a brand new dash for the tank. And it's got to be majority bolt-on, minimal fab. Sorry, Jimmy.
Fine with me. 5 days?
We're going to add a Nest triple tree kit, adding rake to the front end and replacing that standard 18-inch wheel with a cool 23-inch front wheel. We'll combine that with chrome billet fork legs, billet fork boots, and add a nice accent with the new Fire Ring headlight ring. This is our bread and butter. It's a Softail. 5 days. Once we fine-tune that solid V-twin engine, I'm going to add something special. The very first set of Arlen S mufflers by Magnaflow, adding a great look with amazing sound.
Picked a bad week to give up caffeine.
The final touch will be a multi-layered electric blue paint job by the very talented Eric Reyes. This bike is gonna look killer. We go blue, we go chrome, we make it loud, we make it pretty.
Now, when I came here, I had to take a drug test. I think they ought to make it mandatory for him, too.
It's a lot of work, and we won't leave, and we won't sleep, but it's 5 days.
Well, we better order these parts like yesterday.
Yeah. Zach has lost his mind. Yeah, we gotta get to work right now.
Zach's crazy to think we can do this in 5 days.
Johnny Gold.
Hey.
So Chris Scranton is one of the motorcycle attorneys.
Yeah.
So we're doing a project for him.
Yeah.
But one thing about it, the catch is, which you're gonna love this thing, but so his event, this whole marketing campaign kicks off in 5 days. Before you lose it, we got a strategy. First, obviously, we got to go with parts, which.
Duh.
Second, paint's obviously going to be the issue.
Who are you getting the paint from and how quick?
Ray's going to paint it.
So when's it going out?
Tomorrow. And then Ray's doesn't sleep for 2 days. But it's the only option we got.
And if you don't meet the deadline?
I kind of got a little cocky in there.
Yeah, what'd
especially
you say?
because he was going back and forth with me.
Yeah.
And so I just, hey, I guarantee you're going to like it.
Or?
If you don't like it, I'll keep the damn thing. It's going to be good. I'm confident.
This guy's a lawyer.
I
He'll
know.
hold you to it. What's the matter with you?
I didn't think all the way through when I was there.
In 5 days, we'll know if you're an idiot or not.
I know.
Okay. Just get me the list. I'll
I know.
get you the parts.
Yeah, I know.
So I need to bring extra Pepto-Bismol for the next week?
It's so bad because I went in there, I got,
Why did you do that?
I know. We're gonna make it, dude. We're gonna make it.
All right.
All right, you ready or what?
Oh, man, I've been anticipating this thing for a while now. I almost want to close my eyes. Walk me out. I want to.
Even in a week this crazy, we gotta do business as usual. Right now, we got a friend of ours named Marcus coming in to pick up a new bike.
Stop. Make sure
Okay,
it's got
stop.
it. All right.
As an Alameda County Sheriff's deputy, Marcus, well, he's a bit of a special customer. So we're gonna have to hook him up on some custom work for his bike.
My eyes are closed. I want the full effect. Marcus has been one of my best friends since we were kids. We just did a bunch of custom work to his Victory Vegas, but I'm sure Zach has an ulterior motive. I'm telling you, you guys got a lot riding on this.
What I told Marcus is that if he loves his bike, this guy gets to be a cop for a day. Now I could have some fun with that.
All right.
All right, ready?
Tell me
All
what.
right, go.
Oh, man, this is nice. This is me, right?
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah,
It's
I know
me.
it's much different than the original stock thing you got.
Oh, my God. Man, that's nice. That's real
We
nice.
hooked you up with a set of wheels, 10-gauge wheels, front and rear, our full whole shot line, grips, pegs, derby cover, threw a little luggage rack in the back so when you go on your long trips.
Ah,
Your
yes.
turn signals. Got your bars,
Yeah,
mirrors,
that's nice.
fairing, so you block the wind, and a billet gas cap. Front to back, this is pretty much damn near everything you put on in Vegas.
Bike looks good. I mean, it's everything I wanted. Everything really turned out well. You know, I really like it.
Boom.
Yeah, that's nice.
Marcus is all jacked up, and there's a new sheriff in town.
I can make a few phone calls and cop for a day. Huh? You're sure you can hang, though? You can do it. So, Zach would like to be a cop for a day. So, okay, we can do that. I don't really know if he's really made for that or if he's even built to handle that. Okay.
Really? Please?
Okay. Well, hey,
just
hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
So, I got a little trick up my sleeve, which he doesn't know about yet. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take him out to our regional training center and run him through some drills just to see if he can kind of hang. I know he's got this motorcycle thing on lock, but you know that's not gonna get him too far in the police officer world.
Now we have to start cranking on the bike for our friend, the motorcycle attorney. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice fender, clean little fender. It'll go good with the style we're going with. We need to make sure that all the new bodywork fits properly and looks killer, so everything is immediately ready for paint.
It's gonna be a damn miracle to do it in 5 days, so we can't go heavy fab whatsoever.
Jim! What up? This means that our fabricator, Jim, has to mock up the bike, and everything has to be crystal clear to Jim.
Well, how come you got to mock up the wheel to get that to paint?
Because for a quick build, this is what we gotta do.
Okay. I didn't hear a word you say, but that's okay.
Do you turn your hearing aids on or what?
No, I don't. Maybe after I get paid, I can buy hearing aids.
See, I didn't even say that, and that's what I'm talking about. We need to get you a...
I thought you said something about a hearing aid.
Yeah, I said you want to turn it on.
I don't have one.
It's going to take 5 days just to get through this conversation.
So if I get you that pulley, can you do that right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Okay.
I guess you're probably under a tremendous amount of pressure, huh?
Huge.
So, okay, I'll get going on this thing.
Thank you. Luckily, Jim understands that we're in deep here.
Wait, that's not right. What the hell did I do?
And he's busting ass to make sure everything's going to fit properly.
Awesome.
I need to get to work on this bike for Chris Scranton, but Zach's bike, the sickness, has to leave right away for the Petersen show in LA. And it needs to be running. Honestly, I don't know the last time this thing ran. I've been here over 2 years, and I've never seen the thing run. It's been apart ever since I've been here. Zach's bike sickness has to be at the Petersen Museum tomorrow in LA. I've been here over 2 years, and I've never seen the thing run. I really need this thing to fire up. So sickness here fired right up, which is kind of a surprise after well over 2 years of being apart. It's now ready to go to the Petersen Museum. I'm just bolting the seat on, and off it goes.
There's a ton of work to do for a bike for Chris Scranton. And I'm not too sure about leaving, but it's a pretty amazing and touching thing to be at a major museum exhibit, honor my grandpa.
This is it, huh?
Yeah, looks killer.
Stuff looks real familiar. A lot of Aquanet, hairspray, look at that.
Yeah.
He's rocking it. He's rocking it.
No, the best one is his hair on that picture over there, flowing.
He hates that picture. I love that shot.
I do,
actually.
too. It looks good. We're in Los Angeles, California at the Petersen Museum. We're here to celebrate my grandpa's 74th birthday. It's the third birthday party Petersen Museum has thrown. First one was for Carroll Shelby, the American supercar icon. 2, Enzo Ferrari, speaks for itself. And 3, Grandpa. It's a huge deal. I know he loves it, and I'm so excited for him.
Grandpa's first bike, just redone about 6-7 times, that's all.
Numero uno.
Knucklehead.
It's killer I get to have a bike in the museum. I'm extremely excited, extremely humbled to have a bike here. I built it when I was 16, 17 years old. I'm just lucky to be a part of it. I remember I designed that in math class. My teacher wasn't too thrilled with me.
Yeah. That's your first bike that just kind of that I knew that you had what our family has. It came out great, and it's cool to be part of this. It's a great bike. It belongs here.
It's just cool to have you a part of it.
Just nice to be a part of this.
Yeah.
Zach told our awesome painter Reyes he needs to do a multi-layered blue paint job on all the sheet metal parts for Chris Scranton's bike.
Hey, man.
I got your Bodywork.
Yeah. So tell me about this piece.
So this is one of 3 that I'll get you. So the front fender, it's 09 Softail, stripping down the tank still. He needs a bike by Saturday, and that's 3 days.
Cool. 3 days to paint.
No,
awesome.
we still have to put the bike together.
So I don't have 3 days.
No, we have 3 days. We haven't even mocked up. That's why you don't have the rear fender. We haven't mocked up the rear tire.
Okay, so we means not me.
Yeah.
I have...
You got 3 days.
No, I have to get this done so you can put it together, so that means I got 1.5 days.
I will slap the skins on. It's not bad. That's 3 days.
No, hey, I'm used to this.
I want to make sure you're good to go.
And then get Zach to me so him and I can...
Yeah, that's going to maybe take a little bit of time.
Well, then I'll call him right now and say, dude, this thing's going to be pink if you don't get back to me in a minute. So
I'll get them to you. I'll get you those pictures of the bike a little bit mocked up, and I'm going to get you those pieces as soon as I can.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Now get out of here so I can get to work.
Thank you all for coming. We're all here tonight to celebrate the birthday of our dear friend and custom motorcycle building legend, which is Arlen Ness. Can't say enough about this.
I couldn't be happier for my grandpa. He is an amazing man that I'm lucky to call my grandpa, and that's the reason why so many people are here, and that's the reason why Petersen Museum's honoring tonight.
90 years old and still going strong. Look at this guy. You mean it. I know Arlen Ness probably about 20 years now. Always been a big hero of mine, a friend of mine, and a guy that I've admired tremendously.
He's a dude who's been there, done that, so a lot of people are going to say, I've done this first or I've done that first. Well, then you got to look back and see what Arlen's done, and you'll probably find that he's done it before you have.
Arlen Ness, to me, is class. He's always got time for his fans. If he's supposed to be there between 1 and 3 to sign autographs, Arlen will stay to 4 o'clock. He'll stay till that last guy in line is there. And there's a lot to be said for that.
I'd like to bring up grandkids right now. Come on up there. Oh, there he is. Good to see both you guys. Say something about your grandpa.
What do we say to everyone that they don't know? You learn stuff from your grandpa, you know, and you learn how to be a man and how to treat people, and how to follow your passion and do the best what you do.
You know he means it when he gets all clogged up like that. You don't just do that. Arlen, come on up. You're obviously an icon. To show our appreciation, we'd like to present you with this award for being a custom motorcycle building legend. Congratulations and happy birthday.
All right. Very nice. Is that a martini glass?
We're back in Northern Cali today, and the guys at the shop are making great progress on the build for our attorney. That is good news. Since today is my only day to cash in my deal with Marcus and be a cop for a day.
All right. You guys made it out, huh?
I want to be a cop for the day. I want the siren. I'm going to drive the car. Possibly a gun. I'll be okay with a nightstick. But all in all, it would be an amazing experience.
You said something about you wanted to be a cop for a day and all this kind of stuff.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. Unfortunately, there's some things you got to do before you can just jump in a car. We don't just put people in cop cars, right?
I got you.
You got to be able to shoot, you got to be able to be physical, and you got to be able to ride a motorcycle, which I don't think you'll have a problem with, but we'll get to that later.
So Marcus is going to make me prove myself worthy with a 3-event challenge against highly trained deputies. But if I win, I'm taking complete advantage of this wager.
Well, let's hear it.
So if I win,
okay,
I'm going to the cop car with you.
Cop car?
I get the microphone.
Microphone?
I get to push the siren whenever I want.
Siren whenever you want.
And when we pull people over, I get to be right behind you. Like, you're going to be talking to me behind. I'm going to make, like, little comments.
Yeah.
Like this. How fast? No, I was 85.
Okay, because that's fair. That's fair. That's what I do.
All right.
That's fair. But now let's get into what I
We'll talk
want,
that later.
okay? So we win as the sheriff's office, sheriff's department as a whole.
Yeah.
All I want is for Lynch here, your right-hand man, your go-to guy, to get hit with a K9. That's it.
Deal.
I want him putting on... That's it? No. looks like he just sold you for cheap, dude.
You just got sold out.
Okay, so you put the K9 suit on. We have a nice K9 come out here.
This is if you
take
lose?
a couple bites.
It's going to be an awesome day.
At this point, I feel like I was not really included in the negotiations.
There's no downside for Zach.
I feel like I was thrown into a pack of wild dogs.
Literally.
Okay, so you put the K9 suit on. We have a nice K9 come out here.
This is if you
take
lose?
a couple bites.
It's going to be an awesome day. We built Marcus Cox an 8-ball, the full setup. But part of that deal is we're having a bit of a police challenge out here. We're going to have on the gun range, a little motorcycle training, and then on the obstacle course. If I win, cop for a day. If I lose, Lynch is getting bit by a dog, and not by any dog, an attack dog. So it's a win-win. But going for the 4th, I missed. Then it screwed up my rhythm. If I would have hit the 4th, I think I would have had it. I think I might have beat him for a second. But the fact is I missed, I lost. Marcus smoked me at the gun range.
This is event 2, right, of the challenge. We're gonna go right into some motorcycle riding.
Okay.
This should be your forte.
Let's hope so.
But we do have one of our agency's finest out here, Deputy Mike Dallasay. So basically what we'll do is we'll go through the course real quick. I'll tell you all about it. It's just a simple course, riding course. It'll all be based on speed. So your time is gonna be of the essence here. Safety first as always. We'll be riding this Kawasaki old school police bike. You guys will ride the same bike, so there will be no, oh, this and that. No, same bike, same type of deal, same weather conditions. So, I mean, it's a fair game.
What's this course called?
The Eliminator.
The Eliminator.
Yeah, because it eliminates people.
I'm happy it's my first course I've
How
gone
about
through.
that?
We'll go.
How about that?
The motorcycle challenge. I'm feeling confident. I'm good on a bike, but I've seen cops in their police challenges. They do slow, tight turns well. You know, they know how to ride as well. So I'm feeling good, but, you know, it's anyone's game.
So what we'll do is, in all fairness, I'll let you go first. You get to drive
In all
the
fairness,
course.
because I've seen this thing
Yeah,
before.
you haven't seen it, but, you know, you're the motorcycle god, so go ahead and you jump on first, and you ride the course first, and we were good to go. What do you think? Is that good?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Motorcycles is Zach's thing, by far. You know, he's the guy. But the guy I have is also, he's our guy. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Zach. On your mark, get set, go!
Let's go! Go, get busy, get busy. Flag, flag.
Nice. Not bad.
Not bad.
So how'd I do?
Came.
I go. All right, seriously, tell me now.
30 seconds.
30's
pretty much on the dot.
Is that
30.1.
good? Is that bad?
It's 30.1.
It's pretty good.
Decent?
It's respectable.
good.
Respectable.
Absolutely.
All right, not bad for a truck.
But you know, he still hasn't gone yet.
That
so
is
don't
true.
Get too excited.
A little nervous. All right.
Now it's on Mike now. We'll see what happens.
It's all yours.
I'm trying to be cool. If Mike beats Zach's time, then I get attacked by a trained police dog.
I hope you do horrible. Just kidding, officer.
On your mark, get set, go!
Yes, yes, yes.
Up. Time. You want to know your time?
Yeah.
35 seconds.
Oh, man.
No. 1 for 2, baby. Buddy.
Oh, that's not good. All right, so, guys, this is the third and final course of the day, okay? Right now, we're up here at the Regional Training Center's confidence course. So check it out. We're going to run through some obstacles real quick. I got my man, Deputy Dallasay, here for us.
I hear the guy that is going to be running against Zach, training for a marathon, and holds the course record here.
I'm thinking I'm going to be a dog treat.
You're a dog treat, dude.
Series is tied right now, 1-1. This is the make or break. Zach finishes on top, caught for a day. Doesn't do his job, Lynch's lunch today. Let's get after it. You ready?
Nope.
Yes. Confidence, Zach.
Let's go, Mike.
Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
Let's get after it. You ready?
go.
He's ready? Let's do this thing.
I'm taking on the Alameda County Sheriff's finest men. This obstacle course race is for all the marbles.
Confidence, Zach.
And if I lose, Lynch has the rare opportunity of getting in the cage with the attack dog.
On your mark, get set, go.
Let's go. Give it to him, Mike. Give it to him, Mike. Give it to him, Mike.
All right, Mike.
Come on, Mike. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Mike, let's go. Oh, Zach, that's looking kind of good. That's looking good. But come on, Mike. Let's go, Mike. Let's go, Mike. Let's go. That's it. You got this. You got this. Let's go, Mike.
Go, Mike.
Zach.
Yes.
Come on, Mike. Go, Mike. Let's go. That's it, Mike. You got this. You got this.
Mike.
Oh, he's recovered. He's recovered.
There we go.
He's good. He's
Mike.
good. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it. Get
Let's
it.
go. Come on. Come on.
Through the corner. Through the corner.
Let's go, Mike.
Nice. Come on, Mike. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Zach,
All right.
Zach's looking kind of good. Zach's looking good. But come on, Mike. Let's go.
Come on, Mike. There we go.
He's good. He's good. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it. Get
Let's
it.
go. Come on. Come on. Come on, Mike.
Through the corner.
Let's go, Mike.
Nice. Come on, Mike.
Let's go, Mike. You got it. You got it, Mike.
Trip him!
Let's go.
Come on, Z.
Come on. Through the. Let's go, Mike.
Let's go, Mark.
Mike.
Let's go. There it is, Mike. Smooth.
Just about. You got plenty of time, plenty of room.
Hey,
take
Mike.
it easy, buddy.
Easy, Mike.
Yep.
This was tough, man. So Zach did not win the obstacle course. And at this point, I was praying that Zach fell in the water.
Yeah. Man. Hey, congratulations, man.
You completed it.
You
dude.
did it.
You did it. You did it. I got to give it to you.
I lost. I'm gasping for breath, so I'm going to stick to building and designing bikes. We'll leave the cop work to the boys in blue.
Dog food, baby. Dog food. So thank you, Mike.
All right, let's grab some dessert.
Let's go grab some donuts, right? Now donuts don't sound so bad, do they? How about that? How about that?
Then we go this way.
With my police training days officially behind me, I can focus all my attention on the last day of the build. And there's a lot to do. We've got Jimmy mounting the rear wheel.
Jimmy, you're the man. What can I say? You're the man, my friend.
Trying to tell you guys that.
While Brian gets all the electrical wiring sorted out.
This brand new latching device is broken.
Doo-dah!
Right on.
And Lynch is in charge of making sure every part arrives today.
Johnny,
What?
did you order that seat yesterday?
Yeah.
I was downstairs and that seat hasn't come in.
So Lynch orders a new seat for the job, for the lawyer, and it's supposed to be here today. Yeah, right. Now that package is somewhere. Did you track it on UPS?
No, I need the tracking number.
Lynch now faces the dreaded challenge of trying to track a package. Oh, is he in for a surprise? You know, this bike needs to be done tomorrow, and it'll look awfully stupid to have Zach trying to sell a motorcycle with no motorcycle seat. You'll be sitting on hard metal, huh?
I know. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Lynch is just a tangled mess of I don't know what right now.
Tracking number 1Z95X624.
This is a huge sale that's on the line. And Lynch, I don't think he can come out of the bathroom. He can't pinch it off.
Live agent. Live agent. Live agent. El operator. No, we had a guy come here. Yeah, I already tracked it online. It says that it wasn't dropped off at 9:44 because there wasn't someone here to pick it up. But I was there. I saw the guy. He dropped off all the packages except for one. Yeah. You can't transfer me to somebody. Is there a place here that I can just go pick it up from? Someone's going to call me back in an hour. Is there any possible way that I can either come get it or you guys could send somebody out to redeliver it? I need that thing now, or I gotta find some way to get here on Saturday. All right, fine. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, bye.
Will Justin Lynch rise to the occasion and track down this critical package?
But as of right now, we have no seat, and the bike needs to be finished by tomorrow.
Only time will tell.
You ain't gonna make it. What are you kidding?
Lynch, you're...
Is there any possible way that I can either come get it or you guys could send somebody out to redeliver it? So order the seat for Chris Scranton's bike, and it has to be here now, or Zach's gonna absolutely have my ass. I need that thing now. All right, fine. All right, bye. But it's now in package purgatory, and I have to track it down.
God be with you, Lynch. You're...
Got the package, overnight shipping. Actually missed it on the first delivery. Tracked it, got it back.
I can't believe it, but you actually did it.
If this didn't come just now, wouldn't have got it till Monday.
You know, this lawyer bike, it looks like it's gonna happen. I mean, they can fall flat on their faces still, but it really looks like it's gonna happen. I'm shocked.
She came.
When Chris Scranton said this bike had to be pretty, I knew I was going to call my Panto Reyes. I've asked him to do a symphony in different shades of blue, getting funky with it, but still staying classy. Time to see how he did.
Zachary, you got your candy blue, baby.
Oh, killer. It's gorgeous.
A little bit different from before, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's gorgeous, man. It really is.
I wanted something classy and custom, but obviously with the time that we had, you know, it couldn't get too crazy. So no gold leaf or none of that.
Yeah. No, the flakes and the...
Yeah, no, there's a little bit of pearl and flakes going on, but if you notice in the back here in the pinstriping, I dropped your little signature back there.
that.
And obviously, that's the finishing touch.
So we've been killing ourselves on this bike all night long. And now the paint's here, and it's finally starting to come together and look really good.
Well, that's awesome.
Isn't it?
At least there's plenty of overhang for the wires to come forward. Look at the angle of that tab. Must be bent. Which means it's not fitting the curve. Yeah. Oh, God, that's just... It's not far enough forward. This is the wrong year.
An hour before we have to deliver this bike, we find out that the new dash that sits right on top of the tank is the wrong year, and it's just not fitting.
If we tack weld a nut there, then we can drop a button head through this side.
How about if we modified the little bracket on top there?
Well, I guess I just keep getting on the assumption we have to have this done.
We've done so much, so quick on this bike, and we're not going to let this stop us now.
Yeah, we just pop a hole in the dash and just finish it.
We're just going to have to improvise and make the damn thing work. Jim will fabricate a metal bracket so we can mount the dash to the tank.
Okay, I think I've done it. And once again, the old fart saves the day.
Then Brian drills a hole right through the center of my freshly painted candy blue dash. Finally, we install a small acorn nut to fasten it all in place. Hardly an ideal solution, but we're in crunch mode.
All right, I'm gonna grab that exhaust.
Okay.
So we got our new Arlen S exhaust line by MagnaFlow. Let's break it out and
Hell yeah.
put it on. One thing Chris is getting is a set of pipes no one has ever had before. These things are going to sound killer and look just as good. It's a damn good looking Softail. Not bad at all.
Let's hear it, bro.
I want to hear the pipes.
I can't lie to you. I'm actually pretty surprised we pulled this off. The fact that we did a Softail this good looking in just 5 days is a testament to what our team can do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now it's time to bring it to Chris Scranton and see if he pulls the trigger. A build of this scale on a normal timeline, no problem. But in 5 days, this was an accomplishment. We started with the 2009 Softail. We tackled the front end first, moving from an 18-inch wheel to a 23-inch front wheel, using our billet fork legs, billet fork boots, and our fire ring LED headlight. Next, we moved to the bodywork. Started off with a Nest carbon composite front fender, an RSD rear, and a brand new dash to make the tank nice and clean. The bodywork was topped off with a brand new paint job from Eric Reyes. We started off with a candy blue, paneled it with 9 different shades of blue, give it a nice, clean, but detailed finish. We completely stacked this thing with Nest accessories. The entire billet bevel line, billet caliper housings, fire ring headlight, modular bars, retro hand controls, inverted air cleaner, and to top it off, the first ever set of Arlen S mufflers by MagnaFlow. We went from a stripped-down Softail to an all-out custom cruiser. We built this bike for Scranton Law Firm. We dumped a lot of money in this bike and got no sleep. We're about to see if Chris Scranton loves this thing or I'm out the cash. Even though I'm tired, I'm excited, I'm juiced, and it was a good accomplishment by the entire team to get full custom Softail.
Everybody contributed and everybody did their best work.
I just hope he likes this thing. Today is the day. Chris Scranton flew in just to see the motorcycle. If Chris doesn't like this bike, you know, we're out some dough. Not only is it a newer Softail that comes with a price, but everything added together, that's a hefty cost. We just really need him to like this thing.
So, you ready?
I'm ready. What do you got?
Oh, man. Softail.
Cool.
Clean. Man, this thing is gorgeous.
Let's check it out.
Watch this.
What you think?
It's not what I expected.
Chris doesn't have a smile. He's not jumping up and down. He's just staring. With the first initial comment of, it's not what I expected, wasn't exactly what I was looking for.
It's not what I expected.
No.
It's better.
Excellent. That's what we want to hear.
Yep. And I'm juiced about it, man. It turned out killer.
Blinding.
It is, you know? People are going to see you coming. When you're riding this thing down the road, it's turning heads all day long.
I was genuinely impressed with what they came up with, and it was a real surprise. The glowing chrome on it, I mean, it was incredible how much chrome was on that bike. It's blinding. I like it.
Thanks, brother.
Right on, man. You pulled a small miracle.
Yeah, just a bit. Now we can sleep a little bit, I guess, but he loved the thing. He was better than he expected, so it was a huge, huge relief. So since you love it, I'm assuming you want it.
It depends on the price.
Oh, here we go. I knew we were going to get into a battle with this one.
And remember, he's a trained professional.
Yeah, I know.
He's
That's
a lawyer.
I know I was going into it. So, well, I figure we talked about originally we had a budget from 16 to 20. And this one with everything into it, and since we're good friends.
So it's 40.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting to next, yeah. But with everything accounted for, I figure we settle on 19, and it really is a good value, a good deal.
I thought we said 16 all along.
I know. Well, that budget range, dude.
I don't know, man. It's going to be hard to sell with my name on it.
I know, but you're going to keep this one and you know it.
Yeah, probably.
Never.
All right, I'll take it. 19 it is.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I'm stoked you're happy with it. I was sweating it, so now I got a big relief because we've been about the last 5 days, we've not slept at all.
You did great. I can't even begin to explain how impressed I am that they got it done on time. I mean, all you got to do is look at it. That bike's gorgeous. It's a piece of artwork.
We got a sale, we did our job, and also just pounding back to everyone on the team. We got our price. He was happy with it. It's a good deal.
I bought the S09 Softail for $6 grand. We spent $8,000 in parts, labor, and a killer custom paint job. And sold it to Chris for $19 grand. Clearing a profit of $5,000. Not too shabby for 5 days of work.
Perfect. I'm about to get mauled by a police dog. Can people at least pretend not to be happy about this? I didn't do anything wrong!